Hey guys, I'm back. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, we're good. We left off here on the bottom left-hand portion of the map, the Gerudo region. We only have, I think, like 13, 14 shrines, something like that. I marked them all here. I missed this bad boy, but then again, he's no big deal to get. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get him real quick. I think he's pretty simple. I'm not gonna really get them all in this video, but I'm gonna try to get a couple of more complicated ones. I think at least 3 of these shrines, at least 3, that I'm gonna do here in the Gerudo Desert area are shrine quests, and they're gonna involve some work. So I'll get this straightened up. So we'll see if I can get them done today. But this one right here should be fairly easy. I think it's just on top of this one. Directly to the side of me. And then we're going to be, after this one, exclusively in the Gerudo Highlands and Gerudo Desert. Oh no, this one's, no wonder I didn't get this one. I remember this one now. It's got casts on it, so it's another one of those where you gotta watch the thing and you gotta actually wait for a blood moon, which this one might be on another video at a different time. Just let me show you what it's about. I mean, we won't be able to finish it right now, we'll come back to it. But you see that little perch up on top of that little weird looking tree? There's Cass on the right, do you see him singing right there? Yeah, this is a complicated one. There's a little shrine pad down there at the very bottom of it. You see that right above my paraglider there? Alright, this one is, I believe this one is where you have to catch a blood moon, and those are not always available. Let's go on up here and see if we can get to Cass. Let your stamina wheel come on back up. Well, that was my fault. Man, no wonder I didn't do this one earlier. Ooh, I forgot. This was difficult. And he gives you a little thing to read here. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I don't think it's necessary. Let's find Cass and see what he says. Let's hear it. See, moon bleeds, so the blood moon. So you gotta take all your armor off and stand on that pedestal during the blood moon. So you know, we're here. Let's try just for tonight to see if maybe there's by some chance we'll get a blood moon. Maybe it'll automatically say you're here, let's give you one. Ah! That was a waste of a fire arrow. Hit the wrong button, y'all, sorry. I will try this one just one time, and then we'll come back to it if we don't get it this time. But you'll be able to see, the best part about it is you'll be able to see the moon. You don't have to wait until midnight. You'll be able to see if the moon's red. I think it comes out of this corner over here. I think. think you'll see it over here. And yes, I'll take my armor off if I see it, but right now I don't see it, and like I said, I figure I'd just take my chances on this first go. I could have sworn it was over here. But it starts at 12 o'clock, so in less than 2 minutes. So there it is. See, it's not, there it is. It's not blood or red right now. So we're going to come back to this one, y'all. That's going to take a little time. This one here and this one here are going to take a little time. So we're going to go ahead and head that direction. Try to get these done. We'll come back to this one. I forgot how complicated it is. So 13 shrines left according to that, yeah. And I don't know if I told you this, but you can't walk up on the divine beasts. They won't let you in them. So try to go around them, avoid them if you can. As far around them as you can go without getting too close, because they'll reset you or something. I forget. I think it'll say, oh, you can't come this way, and it'll put you right back where you started. So don't get close to it, or you'll make your whole trip around this thing and then have to start back over. I think there's a Korok under this one here. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I am wrong. But we're going to be going to this area here. Now this is all desert here. There's a walking guardian in the general area, a big one. We can handle him. We're going to come up here to where it's a snow region, and we're going to have to do a little, a little quest action there, and you'll see when we get there. Oh Lord. And I know there's a Korok down there at that base. You see the little designs down there? That's one of the ones where you have to match it up and make it look the same and so forth and so on. I might as well go ahead and do it here. What's different about this one? I think it was this one right here. I think, yeah. Alright. I always say don't pass them up if you can help it. I was going to fly, but I can't fly too far because I'm eventually going to have to fight this guardian coming up anyway. So now I don't have to fight him. I can go around him if I'm careful enough. Let's see if you could go around him. Let's just pretend like you don't want to fight him. He looks like he's dead, but he'll get up. It's that guy right there. He will get up if you get close enough to it. Looks like we did it successfully. I don't want that picture. Really? There may be another one over here, y'all. There he is. Alright. Fairly long journey, but you understand there's nowhere to get any closer. It's really the closest spot. I guess maybe that was closer, but whatever. That's probably got a Korok on it. See that one random rock up there? Alright, now, to the best of my recollection, this one here is going to require you to wait for a sun in the sky opportunity, sunset moment again, kind of like some, let me get my armor on, kind of like some of the other ones do, or have done, should I say. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah. So you may have to bring a little bit of wood and somehow to spark a fire, whether it's flint or fire arrow or torch, or well, actually you'll need fire arrow or flint to get that torch going. My point is bringing some way to get some fire here, because you may have to spend the night in front of that fire again to make time go by. And I'll be looking for blood moons while we're doing this. I'm doubting I'll get one, but I'll be looking for one just in case, because I will up and warp out of wherever I'm at to go get that blood moon. Okay. Now I know there's another Korok up here. Go ahead and get him while we're here. And now that spot right there, I'll mark the thing. This is the spot where you're going to be, and there should be a piece over here. Anyway, bottom line is, you can go down here and you can read it. It'll tell you exactly what to do. Let me show you what it tells you to do. And again, it's cryptic. You got to kind of figure it out. There may be a couple of enemies around here too you want to kill before you get started. There's the book you want to read. They actually give you a fire. See this, what you call it? Right here. All you gotta do is light it. And I'll read the book for you first. Concerning the shrine. Day 1. Come to this place. Trying to find a shrine. Slumbers near the pedestal on a snowy Gerudo peak. Been 7 days. Nothing happened. Found an explanation. When the snowy mountain pedestal glows, cast a cold shadow onto its core. Now, you don't have to read anymore. I'll tell you what to do, basically. You figure it out. There's the, what you call it, the piece right there. What you got to do is get a snowball, roll it up big enough. You can't use one of these little ones. You got to move them around a little bit. You got to wait till the next day when the sun comes up and be holding, I'll show it to you. And talking about it does no good. I mean, I'll show you what you got to do. You got to be holding that snowball at the right time. What is it, 4:45? Let's say noon. I'm not sure exactly when the sun's going to be in the spot it needs to be, but if it's already almost morning, let's skip to the next part. Try to let it roll enough where you can get it big like that. Now, on over here and let's see if we've got the sun in the right place. It looks like it might be getting pretty close. You see that shadow? Alright, Dave, see what I'm doing? You got the ball, the big ball, the shadow against that wall, and you got to get the sun lined up with it. Now give it a second. It should put it right at the center of that little shrine piece or whatever it may be. Patience, please. You gotta wait. And one of these days, y'all, I'll figure out how to edit these videos, and I'll know how to fast forward through it, and it'll go, and it'll be there. But right now, I don't know how to do it. I'm really, to be honest with you, just having fun doing this. I always kind of wanted somebody to do this, and Breath of the Wild's been around long enough that plenty of people have done walkthroughs, but I want to do this the way I want it done, kind of thing. I want somebody to try it, you know, my way. Now, I remember this, so you do have to get pretty close to the edge, but you don't want to fall off and have to start over with another ball. I'm going to try from here and hope this ball's big enough. But just wait, because you can see it's getting up there, it's creeping. After we leave this one, we're going to go down to the third and final maze dungeon area. I told you, where you get the barbarian armor, the last piece. I think it's the headpiece, maybe. I can't remember what it is exactly. But the one we're missing, we're going to get it, finish that shrine. And then there's another one that's in the desert. I don't know if I'll be able to get. There's all of these. I didn't realize on this side that are so complicated. You have to basically help out one of the Gerudo ladies. The Vides is what they're called. I think no Vo. The men Vides or Vo. I can't remember. My point though is that I gotta help one out. She's stranded in the desert, and you gotta bring her a drink. You gotta make the drink. You gotta get ice in the desert. It's a whole chore. So. Trying to get as close as I can without falling. And you may have to move a little bit to the right. You may have to once the sun starts going that direction. Watch this. I want to see if I can get it lined up before I go too. Eventually, I'll just get too close and fall off and probably have to start over. And I apologize, y'all. But maybe not. Maybe I'll get it this time. What do you think? It's getting close. I hope maybe my ball needs to be a little bigger. Nope, there it is. Told you it worked. Alright, now the shrine's going to pop up behind us at I think the top of that hill we were just at where we got that Korok. But no, not the top of the hill, right here by this. Anyway, that one's complicated, so you got to be careful, and it may take you several tries. It didn't me the first time, so don't get upset if you have to back up and start over, okay? It happens. I don't need to fool with him at all. I'm just going to go for the shrine. And this might be a blessing shrine. I think it should be. I don't know though. It is. That child of mine always making noise, y'all. I'm sorry about it. Alright, there's one down. Okay, let's see if I can figure out this, what do you call it? This maze over here. These are always complicated. Well, we'll see. I think I'm gonna come from the other end of it, so I'm not gonna go to the front entrance. I'll show you where it is, but I'm not gonna go that way. I'm coming from the opposite side, and I believe it's better, to be honest with you, to come from the other side. I'll take that off. Actually, it's directly down there. You see that? I didn't realize I was this close to it. The front entrance is on the right side. You can see the opening down there. If you walk in from the desert, you can go that direction. Now I'm going to come the back side because I think over here is the best access to where you can get to the actual dungeon or the shrine from in the maze. And I'm probably going to change clothes because I'm going from extreme cold to extreme heat. And I'm not going to put this extreme heat armor on yet. I'm going to keep this armor on until it tells me that I need to. Anyway, now again, this is where I'm going to go because I believe that this is the fastest way, is this spot right here. And then it's going to tell me my piece when I drop. You've seen this before. Alright, now I think it's this way. We'll see if I'm right. I'm feeling like I'm going the wrong way though. We'll figure it out, y'all. This came from that way. Let me look at the map here. No, I'll play this one more time. I think it's somewhere in this general direction. I just came from there, didn't I? Let's go backwards and see one more try, because if I don't get it, then I'm going to feel bad. Or if I miss it, I'm going to feel bad for doing so. Nowhere to go up. Let's go in here and see if we can find anything. Treasure chest, I'll always take those. Ooh, yeah. I was short a shield too. I'm glad to have that. I'm working on it, y'all. Isn't that where I just came from? Alright, let's try another way. Alright, here we are on the map. Maybe it's on the other side, I don't remember. But we've got time. We'll get it. I hate to have to walk all the way around like this, but it's part of it. Try this one. pieces that were on that side of the map, the west side, so sorry. Maybe it was better to take the entrance on the front. Might have been. Okay, we're getting closer. Where am I at? I'm gonna assume we're getting closer, y'all, but that's not it. Maybe not. We might be, we might not be. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, this looks promising. What do you think? Or do I not trust it? I can always climb back up, I guess. Well, one of these days I'll find it. There it is. Yeah, sorry, y'all. That's a hard one. They're all kind of hard, to be honest with you. Making sure there's nothing back here, treasure chest or anything. But we found it. It's done. I'm glad to have those two out of the way, to be honest with you. That one and the one up high on the snow-covered portion. And this will be the last piece of the barbarian armor. We knew it was going to be a blessing shrine. All three mazes are. Okay, it was not the helmet, it was the main piece we were missing. All right, let's see which one I want to do next. You know what we can do? So since we're right here, we'll go ahead and open up, at least talk to the girl to open up her quest for that one. You'll see what I'm talking about. This one here, I believe there's a Garuda woman here who needs your help. And then you can open up the quest, you'll walk back to the village, and then you can head over here, I think it is. That's, yeah, that's about right there. You know, to get her ice. But the best thing for you to do when you're heading this way, and I'll get there, is kill everything on the way. Because they're going to get in your way and you're trying to haul that ice out. I'll tell you that right now. But let's make this easy on us, guys. He's sleeping. I'm gonna hit him just because I can. Yeah, I know, that was me. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. hard trying to get my colors right. There it is. See that shrine right there? Now we may end up landing on the Molduga before we get there. I can't help that. We'll try not to. Molduga, like I said, is one of those enemies. I'm already cold. One of those enemies that you have to defeat. All three of there's 3 of them in the desert, I think. 3 or 4, one that I can't remember. That you'll get kills and they'll give you a Medal of Honor for. Like I said, the Molduga, the Hinox, and the Stone Talus / Igneo and Fire Talus, or Igneo and Frost Talus. Now I think this is right here an area. You'll see the bubbling sand underneath if it is an area for the Molduga. I always joke, me and my wife are big fans of the movies Tremors 1, but we've seen them all, like them all. These look like the graboids, or at least they function like the graboids in the movie Tremors. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Alright, just get a little more airtime here. But there is a Molduga out here somewhere, and I'd rather not deal with it right now. What we'll do though on our way back, since you won't be able to warp here, she won't let you at the shrine because she's passed out on the pedestal where you'll use your Sheikah slate, or Sheikah, however you say the word. I call it Sheikah. I'm a southern Mississippi white man. Anyway, that's how I say it. What we'll do though is we'll take a sand seal to get back here because this is a big long walk. If you look at the map, from there to here, we're just gonna grab a sand seal and whoosh, real quick. But let's get here first. There's another moon. It's not a blood moon. So it means one more day we can go without having to worry about going back to that other shrine. And I think this is the one that's got the girl, the Gerudo girl attached to it. I say attached loosely, you know what I mean. She's walled out on it, passed out, heat, all that kind of stuff. Although right now it's cold. So let's see if she's here. This is the one. Yeah, see her? But she's right on there where I can't get to it and unlock it to warp to it. What does she want? Some drink that one of the girls that the thing makes, and she can't make it till she gets ice. Noble Pursuit, that's it. Alright, so we're gonna go wander over here, go to the bar area. She'll talk about it. We'll go get the ice for her. She'll make it, and then we'll need to get it to this girl here. And like always, we'll need to put on our Gerudo armor. Female Gerudo armor. Alright, let's go on in here, get this going. Let me look at the map and see exactly where the bar is. Is that it right there? General store. General store. Well, they're not helping me out much. Alright, well, let's go over here and look first. That's not going to work. This is going to be, I think, this one over here. It's the one. It's not this up front general store. It's an actual bar, like you go inside it. It's not that one either. So... that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Let's go back over here. We went to this bar one time already. Was it the one that talked to the girls that gave away the secret? Remember we tried to get in there? I got it, sweetie. I think it's up there. I think this is the entrance. What's it say here? Noble Canteens, Noble Pursuit. Yeah, this would be it right here.
Ah.
Alright, so you just saw that. We're gonna go get the ice. And she suggests, and you'll find out, that we get it when it's overcast, or should I say dark outside, so the sun doesn't melt it too quickly. But what we're gonna do first, though, we're gonna go, where is it? Right here, yeah. Right there. We're gonna kill the enemies as we go this way, because I cannot have them messing with me while I'm trying to get this ice back. So we'll get our good armor on, because these guys are gonna be strong. I think they're Lizalfos and Bokoblins. So we'll go ahead and get this going. And this is one of those times where it's, you know, you may be able to get it without killing all the enemies, but I just find it easier to do it this way. You know what I mean? And then pick a side. I always pick the right side. You don't have to kill every enemy on the left side. Just pick the lane you're gonna be walking in, which for me is gonna be this side over here. You see that guy right there? He'll need to die, because he'll be in your way later. That yellow tail, you'll need it later for, what you call it? For armor upgrades. Let's go ahead and get close enough to get this guy out. Come on. I don't want to get hit. Red tail. And I like to get these things if I can. But you see how we're trying to get rid of everything that can be in the way, because the believe it or not, this is a tricky situation. The ice, you're gonna literally watch it melt, and you can't go fast. Now you will need to go into the centerpiece here for speed, because this is faster than walking on sand. But like I said, try to take out every enemy you can. Get the damn thing. Wow, that's getting old. Not even worth the effort. Anyway, okay, keep on going. Make them all come to you. You need to kill them all. Those guys too. I was trying to throw him, but I didn't get to him in time. gonna come over here to me. Okay, keep looking. The heat. Stay in the shade, it won't be so bad. Watch, see that? Now watch this. Well, yeah. Alright, now you gotta catch her when she's open. Tell you that much. You're gonna go down there. First, I'm gonna get the Korok up here, because there is one. Might as well. I told you about these things. Go ahead and get them while you can. I think it's up there. Keep going. Not here. I'm just double checking to make sure. Yeah. Well, I thought there was a Korok up here. Well, maybe there was. Maybe there's not. Okay, now she's awake. Now here's the tricky part though. You're gonna need to get it to her, or get her while she's awake, but also get it where it's dark enough outside and you can function. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some wood, gonna put it here, and we're gonna set a campfire and see exactly when she goes to sleep. I forget when it is. Alright, let's try night. We'll start with night, see if she's awake. If not, we'll go back to afternoon. We'll wait a little time till it's closer to night, but she might be asleep right now. That's the problem. No, she's not. Oh, well, see. Work's done for the day. So we're gonna go back up here and go to afternoon. She should be awake and willing to work, and then we'll just wait till the sun's a little lower in the sky or a little further down. You know what I'm talking about. But you see how it's still hot out here, and it will melt the ice, but she's working. So what we're going to do though is we're going to try to take it anyway. All right, let's see if I can do it. If not, I'll come back and this time I'll wait for the, what you call it, for the sun to go away. But you see, you can't run, but you need to stay in the shadows if you can. didn't get a couple of guys there, huh? Probably have to go back anyway. I think all I have to do is get to the very front. I don't have to go across the desert with it, I don't think. Oh, God. I thought I got all these guys. Maybe I didn't. There she is. See, she's waiting for me. I'm working on it, sweetie. Oh yeah, we don't have to take it to her, and she comes to get it. I'll forget. Anyway, let's go get a sand seal. I thought I'd get up there enough to jump on the seal, so let me just go over there. Don't get so deep on the thing. I don't want to waste my time changing armor. I guess it'd be faster to do it that than doing this, huh? Alright, let's go. I'm not worried about the heat. I'll be able to get the energy boost back up as soon as I finish this shrine, y'all. Watch how fast she hauls ass, like she had no energy a minute ago. Alright, let's see if this is a, what you call it or not, a shrine, or a blessing shrine or not. It is, good. Nice. Alright, well, we got 52 minutes in this, huh? Let's see what else I got time to do. I'm not going to do another one of the crazy ones. I'm going to try to get a hold of one of these that I can just walk into. Unless there's a blood moon coming. Let's see about this one before I do that blood moon. I think that's one. I can't remember, is this the game or not? Did I have to do a race? Can't remember. But we need to get up here. So let's get our clothes back on. Girl over here throwing her rinds. Do you see that rind floating? Yeah, side quest on that one later. Throwing her rinds in the water and dirtying up the town, but I think up here is another Korok that we might as well go ahead and get. Really? Foolish way to get knocked down. There's the race thing. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. I got to beat this girl in a race. Good God, that's a high enough number, isn't it? I don't know if I can do this the first time, y'all. Like I said, it's been a while. Looks like I am gonna do it the first time. Challenge failed. What was the rule? Okay, what did I miss? Did I miss an arch? Alright, well, let's try it again. I might have missed an arch. Let me count them. Waste all my money. Damn, is that cold? Guessing this is the one I missed, huh? Okay, I missed one. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, yeah. So that'll do that. Is that how far off I was? Maybe there's not one here. Let's see. Southern Oasis. I'm going to take that one off and assume that this is the one I meant when I marked that. But we'll see. I bet you it's not a blessing shrine. That means everyone we done today has been a blessing shrine. Yep. Alright, we're going to try to go up there and see if that blood moon's coming or not. It's cold, so it's night, so it might be too late as it is. We'll see. Uh-oh, here comes Crazy. Hey, little man. Daddy loves you. I'm not exactly sure. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 listed. Let's see. It means I should have 111 shrines if I'm correct on the number here. 111? Yeah. We're going to go over this direction and look for that blood moon again. And then we'll go from there, y'all. I'd like to get this one done, to be honest with you. And I could probably slow down and look behind me and see if there's a blood moon coming, but if you look at the clock on the bottom right, once it hits 12, if there is a blood moon, I need to be on this thing with no armor. So I need to go ahead and get there. If it's not there, I can just go ahead and set the fire and see if I can get it to come the next night, you know, but I need to be here before the blood moon. Now, being as that I killed a few enemies, that's a good thing. Because the more you kill, the more likely it is to do a blood moon. So Brent wants to regenerate the enemies. So I did kill a few since we were here last. And, oops. Let's go ahead and light this bad boy on fire and see if we can get another opportunity. And again, this one, it's another one of those that, patience, y'all. I apologize. That always got me excited because the sky looks like it's already orangey, but that's the sunset over there. Maybe we'll get lucky though. But like I said, it's over in this general area, so we're gonna see the moon. And it might be a second. I'm gonna change some of these because now I've got the, it's marked off. Delete and that guy. I like these better. I'm sorry, y'all. Delete that guy. Delete. And then that guy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're right on. That'll be all 120 shrines when we get these done. We'll go get our reward over there, like I said, the Forbidden Temple. Isn't that what it's called? Forgotten Temple. Sorry. Tell you what, I'd love to see it right here, rather than keep you at a standstill. So it's right there where it comes out. Alright, well, that's not going to have been 10:15-ish right there. So let's try this again. Maybe after that, not full moon, I don't know. We'll see. Well, this doesn't make me comfortable. And I'm going to go ahead and take my armor off here just in case. Because with my luck, I'll wait this whole time and it'll show up and I'll forget that I got to take my armor off. But we'll see, y'all. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do after I finish this game on this channel. Now, after I finish these shrines, we're going to go beat the game. And then after I beat the game, we're going to go finish all the side quests. And then we'll see if I'm going to go to the trouble of hunting all the Koroks down and getting the medals. Because it doesn't take a genius to get the medals. Just do what I said. Beat every one of the Taluses, the Hinoxes, and Moldugas in the game. And that's all for 100%. And most people don't 100%. Most people don't. I know I do. I always have. So we'll see. But it's a lot of work. And this will be, I think this will be number 30. I think this is number 30 out of this game. So you can, ooh. You ought to see the whatchamacallit. Looks like we're not going to see a moon tonight, period. Anyway, you ought to see Tears of the Kingdom. Boy, that's a bad one. It's... Let's see if I can... Yeah, I've got it underneath that cover there, so... And I don't know, I might be able to finish these shrines on the next game, next viewing, number 31. We'll see. I just want the blood moon, y'all. That's all I need. Go ahead and get this going. And it's looking like that's not a blood moon. Do you see it right above my head there? Regular moon. It's about 10:15, so it's going to take us about a minute every time. So if y'all want to fast forward through me a minute and 15 seconds, minute and 5 seconds, whatever it takes. There's nothing I can do, like I said. Don't know how to fast forward. Might not have the right program for it. I feel lucky to have what I have at this point, though, y'all. Am I the only one that thinks Cass's music sounds like you're in an Italian restaurant? Maybe that's just me. Alright, got about 15 seconds here. And it looks like we're fixing another white moon again. Do you see it right there? So let's do this again. And I'm sorry, y'all, I can't force the issue. And here it is raining again. What do you know? But I got wood over there, so I can do it if I need to. Maybe you'll actually see the blood moon during rain, maybe not during thunderstorms, so I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. All right. And again, y'all, I'm sorry about this. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe you do. Maybe it's on the internet. I don't know. But I don't know how to get the blood moon to go any faster or how to guarantee a blood moon. I'm not sure. I just know that I've done this before, and we just keep on lighting fires until eventually one night, there it is, you know. There's a lot of patience involved in playing this game. But if you don't have the patience for this one, don't buy Tears of the Kingdom, because that one's even more taxing. More shrines, more Koroks, more map to discover. Like I said, this got this entire map, plus the sky map, and the what's called the depths, which is underneath the ground. And the depths map is just as big as the whole Hyrule map, so yes, it's two of these basically, and then the sky map. Fortunately, the sky map doesn't have as much land to occupy, but you can still fly around the whole sky. It just doesn't want to cooperate. I'll try it again. And more rain. Alright, so we have enough right now spirit orbs to go get one more heart. You will not be able to max out your hearts and your stamina wheel. You choose one of the two. I think it's going to put you shy of 2, maybe 3 hearts total. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but you'll have all but 1 or 2, or 2 or 3. I can't remember how many exactly. If you want a full stamina wheel. If you don't want a full stamina wheel, you can get full hearts, and then I think you're, again, I think like 2 pieces or 3, whatever it may be, shy of a full one. So here we are again at 10 o'clock, and that red always made me think, but you see there's a white moon again. So we're going to go over here. I like to say that that sky color is more blood moonish, but I say it every time, and all of a sudden it disappears, you know, it goes back to normal scope. Yeah, see that? And it might be the red radiating off of Vaughn Meadow right there. Come on, let's just be a 1. Another regular moon. I really didn't intend for it to go this long, y'all. I'm sorry. Really am sorry. And again, if you know how to fast forward it, then please do. But I don't know how to fast forward the blood moons. I'll tell you what I'll do though. If this one doesn't do it, I'll save it and come back. We'll do it another time, y'all. Because I don't think we all have this kind of patience. I'll start over. I've already done a few shrines that involve shrine questing. This is another one of those, so. Looks like another regular one. Alright, we're going to save it here. Try to get in the next one, y'all. I apologize for that. We'll be back here next time. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.